Hey guys, today I am reviewing the Beauty of Joseon Glow Serum. This is their Propolis plus Niacinamide serum, and this is meant to really help to kind of even out your skin tone, help with getting rid of dark spots. That is the main purpose that I decided to test this out. I wanted to see how well it would help with fading my leftover acne marks. This is what my skin looks like now. I'm going to be showing you guys before and after pictures. Now, I have been using this for 3 months, so I feel like that is a very good amount of time to really show you guys the results and let you know what I think about it, if it really works. Starting off, let's start off with the price of this. This retails for $9.99. Well, I think that's actually the sale price. I got this on Stylevana. I will link exactly where I got this, so definitely check out the link in the description box below. But when I got this, it was $9.99, and I just looked at it as well, and it is the same price. That is the sale price. I think originally it is a little bit more than that on the Stylevana website, but I feel like it's always on sale. I don't know. Yes, okay, so original price says $17, but I feel like every time I look it up, it's $9.99, at least on the Stylevana website. I know prices can kind of vary depending on where you get it from, but that is where I purchased mine from. And this comes with 30 milliliters or 1.01 fluid ounces. And I mean, like I said, I've been using this for like 3 months, and this has lasted me quite a while. So getting into the details of this. So what exactly is this? It says power up lackluster skin with this potent serum infused with 60% propolis and 2% niacinamide to fight inflammation, control sebum production, and treat hyperpigmentation while keeping moisture levels high. It has anti-inflammatory properties, which is supposed to be helpful for treating acne. It helps to control sebum secretion, refine pores, and brighten the skin. They say that this has a rich honey-like texture that provides deep hydration for the skin, leaving a dewy finish with no sticky after feel. So I was going to say that I don't completely agree with it having like a honey-like texture, because it's not sticky, but they do mention that. But I guess they're saying like how it looks, it kind of looks a little honey-like. I don't totally know if I agree with that. It is much thinner than honey. It's not thick looking at all. It actually feels really quite nice and lightweight on the skin. So if you're reading that description, the honey-like texture, I personally don't really agree with that, but it does have that like yellow color that honey has, but it does help to provide some good hydration to the skin, so I do agree with that. And they say that this is a safe formula that contains only EWG green grade ingredients, and it says that this serum is suitable for sensitive skin. I do agree with that. I have acne prone skin, and that is a sensitive skin condition, and it works great for my acne prone skin. So I am going to go ahead and show you guys my before and after pictures, and then I will come back and let you guys know my overall thoughts. Alright, so those are the before and after pictures, and hopefully you can see a difference. This definitely did help. I don't know that I noticed like a super drastic difference, but again, like it definitely helped to even out my skin tone more and help to fade some of those dark spots. Dark spots from acne can be really difficult to treat, so it's no surprise that they're not like completely gone after using this, especially after just 3 months. Though 3 months is definitely a good amount of time to really see if a product is going to work, and you know, this definitely gave results and it did help, but I still do have those marks that are still visible, but they're definitely much less obvious. They're much less red, and I feel like from a distance my skin just looks a lot clearer than it did before. It doesn't look like the dark spots aren't as obvious anymore, so that's really nice. It definitely did help. This also does give a really beautiful glow to the skin. If you love that like glass skin glowy look, once you apply the serum, it definitely gives your skin that look, and your skin just looks so beautiful and glowy and healthy. So I really like that about this as well. So yeah, is it worth it? I would say absolutely yes, because first off, it's very affordable, $9.99. That's a good price. I feel like that's a really good price for a serum. Even if it was like $12, I still think that's a good price for this, and it's gonna last you quite a while. Again, I use this for 3 months. I still have a little bit left. I know this can depend like on how much product you use when you use it and how often you use it. For the most part, I did use this both morning and night, but there are definitely days where I just use this once a day. So kind of keep that in mind for how long this has lasted me. But it still is going to last for quite a while. You don't need a whole lot of product to apply it to your entire face. Also can depend on if you also put it on your neck as well. Some nights I did, some nights I didn't. Sometimes I just forgot to put it on my neck, but for the most part, I really was just wanting to use it on my face, and I just used another product like a moisturizer on my neck because I do like to make sure that I'm treating my neck area as well. But because I was really targeting those dark spots, I really only felt the need to use this on my face for the most part. So yeah, it definitely helps. Some of the ingredients in here that I kind of want to point out that really personally stood out to me are this does have Centella asiatica extract, which I personally really like that ingredient because it's a very calming and soothing ingredient. So if you are somebody who does have acne prone skin, like say for example you want to use this because you do have those leftover dark spots from past acne, then that's a really nice ingredient because it's very soothing and calming. And even if you do have some active blemishes but you want to use this at the same time, I definitely think that you could do this because I don't think that this is going to cause you to break out. I mean, it didn't cause me to break out at all. So that's really nice. It is good for sensitive skin, like they mentioned. I definitely do agree with that. This has niacinamide here, and niacinamide is the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is the 6th ingredient on the list, so it is towards the top of the list, which is really nice. I feel like a lot of times there are products that are marketed as having niacinamide, but then the niacinamide will be at the bottom of the ingredient list, meaning there's not as much of that ingredient in the product. But it's good that the niacinamide in here is more towards the top of the ingredient list, so that's really nice. You are getting more of that ingredient in this serum, which niacinamide I feel like is just all over the internet of just being a really good ingredient. Niacinamide can be helpful for, I feel like it can be helpful for acne marks. It's not necessarily like meant to be for actual like active blemishes, but I think it does have anti-inflammatory properties. I'm no expert. I feel like I need to double check on that. But niacinamide is also really helpful for like evening out the skin tone, and it can be really helpful for fading dark spots. So that is one of the main highlighted ingredients in this product. And they also highlight the ingredient propolis. It's the first ingredient, propolis extract. That is the very first ingredient. So I'm really glad that both of the ingredients that they do highlight and shout out for this serum are towards the top of the ingredient list. So we have propolis extract at the very top of the ingredient list, and then niacinamide as the 6th ingredient on the ingredient list. So that's really good. I'll put a little insert here about what propolis extract is supposed to be good for so that you guys can know a little bit more about that ingredient. But yeah, this also has tea tree extract, and don't make that like scare you, because I feel like tea tree essential oil is different than the extract. Tea tree essential oil is definitely much more harsh. You got to make sure that is diluted so that it's not as harsh on the skin, but tea tree extract is much more gentle. And I also really love like tea tree water. This doesn't say that it has tea tree water, but tea tree water is also really gentle. But this does have tea tree extract, and then this also has turmeric root extract, which is a really nice anti-inflammatory ingredient. So there are definitely some ingredients in here that do really stand out to me and made me very intrigued to try this. And it's just a really good, like, I feel like it's a really good glow serum to go for. I just feel like this is a really good serum if you do have very sensitive skin, and maybe you have had a difficult time finding a serum that is good for treating dark spots but that won't break you out. Because I feel like when I had been looking for serums to help with treating the leftover marks, sometimes those serums can like make you break out. Like for example, like I feel like a lot of times people use vitamin C for fading dark spots, and vitamin C just doesn't work for me. It makes me break out. But this one is really good. It doesn't make me break out. So if you are looking for a serum to help with fading dark spots or acne marks, then this is a really good one. If you're worried about a serum causing you to break out, but you still do want to really target those dark spots and treat those dark spots, then this is definitely worth giving a shot. Obviously, do your own research, decide if you think it is something that you would want to try, but it's really affordable too for $9.99. I just feel like that's a really good price, and definitely worth a try in my opinion. So I'm glad that I decided to purchase this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Again, I will have this product linked in the description box below, so you guys can see exactly where I purchased this from, and make sure you're finding the exact right product, because Beauty by Joseon does have a few other serums, and they all are in like the same packaging, so you just want to make sure that you're getting this exact one if you are interested in this one. But they do have some other ones as well. They have like calming one, that one is green, and they do have a few other ones as well. Maybe it's just 2 other ones, but yeah, so those are my thoughts. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you guys do want to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you guys do want to see any more like how to fade acne marks videos, I have done quite a few other videos on my channel. Definitely check out my playlist about that. I believe it is called How to Fade Acne Marks or How to Fade Dark Spots, but I'll put that playlist in the description box below if you guys do want to check that out. What am I doing with my hands? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all for my next video. Bye guys.